I feel overwhelmed with buyer leads that I have at this point, and yet I also want to get away from the $15 an hour activity. Sure, bring on a buyer agent or admin support first. Don't feel like I have time to train both. So clearly, you'll outside of just the temporary cash flow crunch that you might feel to bring an admin on, even if it's just a personal assistant. So even if it's not the person that's going to be with you for 7 years, in a perfect world, you'd bring someone like I was able to bring on Tia, who's still with me, who still is an impact player in my business. She'll be with me forever. She told me she's never going to work anywhere else. That's the perfect hire, right? I hired her at 14 bucks an hour for 20 hours a week. She quickly went full time. She's done really well. She's getting paid double what I started her at 7 years later. So I guess that's pretty good as far as compensation growth. That's, in my opinion, that's going to be your first hire, is someone to take that low dollar productive activity off of your plate. And it's a multifaceted, even if it's not someone who's licensed that understands real estate, it's someone who's detail oriented, definitely SC personality. It'd be great if they're with you 5 years from now, but just getting someone to take those 20 hours a week off of your plate. And then, since you're swimming in buyer leads, it's exactly what happened to me. I brought Tia on, and it took me 18 months to do my first buyer agent hire, which I would not recommend. You take 3 to 6 months to get this admin up and running, and then you're hiring 2 to 3 buyer agents. Heavy recruiting right out of the gate. That's where the way I did it, and the way that I hope all of you do it, you'll be able to compress 3 years into like 12 months. It's bringing the first admin on and then getting your first 2-3 agents up and running and busy. And then you're focusing on listing lead gen type stuff, get the right split structure in place. And then your recruiting proposition, your value proposition is that you're literally overwhelmed with buyer leads. And you're swimming in buyer leads. You want to focus on the listing side and the awesome opportunity that comes with all of that.